I spent 48 hours with a Rasta, diving deep into a world shaped by peace, purpose, and identity. We explored the area of binary while having this conversation around where it all began, what inspired him to be part of the Rasta culture, his thoughts on identity, and how this lifestyle gives him purpose. And you know what? We also answered the most asked questions when it comes to Rasta culture, which is why Rastas smoke weed and also why they don't eat meat. Join me as we explore the heart of the Rasta way of life. Let's go!
I would like us to start at the beginning. You can introduce yourself to the audience just so we get some little bit of context.
Greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie Aja, Rastafari. Yeah man.
So how do you say hello to
You say Wagwan, or sometimes Watagwan.
Okay.
Yeah, so when they respond back, they should say, me good, me Irie, cool man, why I say, you know.
Okay, let's do it. Wagwan,
Everything Irie, me lord, why I say,
make good.
Irie.
Okay. Wagwan. So next time when we greet each other, we should always remember if we have Nhlanhla in the building, it's Wagwan. It's not Slabo Hello Ben. So I want us to start at the beginning. What was life like before you joined the Rastafari culture?
Yeah, life to me, man, has been more like normal life, you know, the life, they expect impact, you know. To say, you could see, as a young man, you should go to school, you should go to church, you know. You come home, you play, I've been that kind of a guy, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing interesting living here, and even sports-wise, being not that to that level to say feeling training, I have soccer boots, it's just soccer, it's just streets learning everything, just like that. Yeah.
So how does everything become full circle where you say, okay, I think this is something that now speaks to me. You know, if there's one thing out of all the experiences now in life, Rastafari is that thing that resonates with
I. Cool man. It should be my love for adventure.
Okay.
Because as a young man, I was introduced to this scouting movement.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you're a scout, you should be into adventure, whether you like it or not. So as soon as I was into this scouting movement, I was then introduced to adventure. So from having to love we are in my campaign, having to love glala etendeni, the next thing it's a survivor day. They say you could see create your own tent, that love ending about into there's something in nature, there's that feeling every time I'm in nature. So yeah man, that's when now I was, because Rasta is like, it's motivating me to be in tune with nature, you know.
So that's the central idea of the Rastafari culture.
Of the Rastafari culture and the love of Africa, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and the love of a black man, a black woman, you know. Africa is the motherland.
Okay. So where does this culture of Rastafari like, was it established in Africa? Was it established in other countries?
So my level of knowledge, as far as I've researched, here's how Rastafari began. Baby, kunema revolutionary bo Marcus Garvey. You know, Marcus Garvey was that leader, lobega enforcer, or rather lobega pusher and a motivator, black liberation. So since slaves were stolen from Africa to America, and then from there they escaped to
Jamaica.
They escaped to Jamaica. We are born. So Marcus Garvey prophesied the birth of Haile Selassie, which is like the figure in the movement.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because when we say we are Rastas, we refer to say that it's more like when Christians say that they are Christians, it's because they believe they are more of the descendants of Christ in a religious point of view.
Okay.
Yeah. So even us, when we say we are Rastas, we try to say that we are the sons of Rastafari Selassie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So since we're Makaskavi, but prophesy that there's gonna be a king of kings, Dototalwa, the Africa, in this catalyst. So indeed, Haile Selassie Watalwa, and then he was crowned the king of kings. We are born. So yeah, as a Rasta man, when I see Haile Selassie, I see God in flesh. You feel me? Yeah. That's how I can explain it. So you can see Rastafari begin in Jamaica by black people.
Okay.
We are born
To connect, to bring us back to nature,
to
and
bring us back
also
to nature,
liberate.
and also to bring us back to the motherland, because Africa is considered to be the Zion, you know. So every Rastaman believe that Africa is like the heaven, you know, because Africa is the beginning, and also Africa is where our king was born, because His Imperial Majesty was born in Ethiopia.
Wow.
You see, yeah, and you remember, I would say, Ethiopia is the only country in the continent that was never colonized, you know. Yeah, and since they were not colonized and Haile Selassie is from there, that is why as Rastas we see Ethiopia as Zion, to say this is our heaven as a black people. Because this country ayina influence yama westerners ngaleyo ndlela.
Is it still like that even today?
More like that.
Okay.
More like that even today, because they're independent, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. I've also learned to see Ethiopians, they are using their own calendar. Yeah, but so basically, since 2023, Ethiopians are probably 2010 or 21. Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah.
Let's talk about actually this is going to be the last question, because we are going to continue the conversations in another area, so please make sure to join us as we explore the area of Binari while we are having a conversation with Nhlanhla. So the last question that I want us to have is around identity and purpose.
Yeah.
Do you feel like being in this culture has helped you find yourself, and what do you think about the whole idea of, do you think that it does exist, the idea of a human being finding themselves?
Yeah, I think it does.
Okay.
I think it does. And also Rastafari helped me to find love, to love myself as a black man, to love myself, to love like the skin color, you know, the history of Africa, to embrace my natural hair, you feel me?
Okay.
To be proud in my own skin, and also to it gave me the knowledge of our ancestors, to prove that they were great. Speak of Abu Makaskavi, speak of Bo Haile Selassie, you know, Bo Shaka Zulu. And it's so for me, the more I realize I would say black people were great once, then I come to realize that we are still great.
Oh,
you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I come to realize, oh, we are still great, young tall.
Do you think? Sorry to cut you. Do you think we acknowledge that, or we are aware of that, or just colonize you in that way that we forgot, and maybe that's what the culture is trying to remind us?
True. We've lost our roots, man. We've lost our roots. Hence, you see, skin bleaching still continue.
Wow,
you see those fake weaves, they still continue. You see our women still going for those fake nails, fake eyelashes,
But you
fake
seem, when you
everything,
seem
yeah.
like it's been a while now, Sengwati, as much as we haven't had this conversation, but it's been a while since you observe and how you conduct yourself.
Yeah.
You comfortable with yourself, man.
True.
Aren't you concerned of how people look at you, like the way you go on a corner, the way you speak, and the way you just do things? I mean, if you can come in my circle and say maybe you don't awudli inyama and you don't do
Yeah.
certain things, it will be weird. Aren't
Yeah,
aren't you
true.
concerned of that?
Not anymore.
Okay.
Not anymore. Yeah, maybe before I was concerned, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, but not anymore. You remember, I had locks
Mm-hmm.
before the one
Yeah.
I'm having now. So the ones I had then, they were blonde, you know?
Yeah.
And I used to go to the salon to make them look fancy.
Uh-huh.
I shined them with a dye, they were blonde. Uyabo?
Yeah.
And then that's when I went to the States. Uyabo? And when I get there, I found people who have blonde hair naturally. You understand?
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, shit, these guys, they have what I'm trying to be like naturally. You understand? So I realized that, wow, if I came to the States with my hair black, that was going to be nice, man, because it's the sense of being unique, it's the sense of embracing who you are. You know, a black man must have black hair. You feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah. Not unless maybe if they turn naturally to be
Bald.
brown or
Yeah.
bald or whatever. But I mustn't make my hair to look, you know, I have to embrace
The
the
process.
nature, the process.
I
Yeah,
like
man,
that.
yeah, man. So I'm not concerned so much about what people think based on how I speak or
How you
my
do
dress
things.
code or whatever. No, not
Wow.
anymore. Yeah.
There's still a lot of things to unpack, and now we are heading to another area. So let's go. Hi family, we are back and now we are going to finish this conversation at Nhlanhla's place. I want us to start with some of the questions that people have when it comes to the Rastafari culture, which is why do you guys don't eat meat and why do you guys smoke weed? You know, let's
Yeah,
start
man.
with why you guys don't eat meat.
Meat. Okay, my brother, is so our diet is ital. You know, we believe that ital is vital because ital is food from the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it's food that you plant, you take care of your own plants, you know, you water your garden, you love your garden. And then now when you eat that food, it's like you're eating the very same energy, you grow it with love. Yeah, man. And we as mankind, the formation of our teeth is not designed for eating meat.
So
You
wait.
understand? Yeah.
So we were never meant to sidle inyama. Is that what you're saying?
We only eat meat for survival.
Okay.
Yeah, we only eat meat for survival. Hence, in the olden days, they used to eat meat maybe once in a while.
Okay.
You understand?
Mhm.
When we eat meat, it's because we are doing some kind of a ritual.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you feel me?
Okay.
So in the African culture, blood is for the ancestors. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, as a human being, you shouldn't, you know, even the scriptures, they say that thou shall not kill.
Mhm.
So if I kill to eat, then that's not good for my health also, you know. You see how they grow our chickens, how they grow
Chemicals.
yeah, man, they put so much chemicals, they program the life of the animals. So they are growing out of fear, they are growing in a way that is not natural.
Oh,
You remember animals are supposed to be free, man. They shouldn't be civilized.
So the idea of this culture is every life matters. Whether it's a chicken, whether it's human being,
True, man.
it shouldn't
Yes,
be
sir.
killed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's the belief about weed? in the context of a Rastafari. Ni believe ukuthi i-weed iyendana.
We believe that weed, it takes you to the state of consciousness.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when you are able to reason positive.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you take herb, it's more like you are cancelling yourself from every other thing late in the environment. You understand? So when I take herb, going to make me chill. Now I'm able to think. You should also remember that consciousness also has to do with art.
Okay.
So most of German smoke and then do art.
Oh,
You understand?
Okay.
So it's also motivates your creative thinking in a way. Yeah. Because when you smoke, you just create whatever that comes into your mind. You do not question your own thoughts. You feel me? It's like when you are maybe a rapper or a designer or whatsoever. You have to break the rules. You should be creating in a sense that
You don't
the
question.
environment may not agree with you, but after all, you must create.
Because sinokubana this thing of
say
you
yeah,
overthink it.
Yeah, I could say but
It's not supposed to look like this.
so this isn't political correct.
Oh.
You feel me?
What is that state of mind?
It's just positive thinking, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you take herb, you're gonna be reasoning positive. Yeah, and you should remember herb. We don't just smoke herb, man. We create clothing from hemp, still herb. You feel me? We drink herb. We create soap, a whole lot of things out of herb. So why does Babylon doesn't want to legalize herb? Why they legalize tobacco? I mean, why they illegalize herb but legalize tobacco? Tobacco kills, causes cancer. But herb is said to heal cancer. You feel me? So we are fighting also against Babylon to say this is a natural herb and it's good for so many reasons. Yeah.
Let's talk about the drip. Who does this drip for you? Because you've created sort of like an identity. I know that if I see you from a distance, I know that okay, I might not see Nhlanhla, but when I see the drip, I'm like, this must be Nhlanhla.
Shaman, thanks, be that fire. So this is Jah creation, my lord. When I take herb, I listen to the voice of Jah, and so Jah give I the inspiration to create this clothing. So I crochet. Yeah, my lord. I also do beads.
Wow.
Yeah, I also do beadwork. Also, this art, they call it macrame, is when we use ropes or other cords to create bags and clothing. Yeah, man. So
how long you've been doing this?
Let me check. It was after matric.
Wow.
Yeah,
So it's
it
more
was
than like
after matric.
because we did I think was it around 2016?
Yeah, 2016, 17.
So it's more like your 6 to 7 years.
Yeah.
So these are skills that you've taught yourself, or you work somewhere lab basically on this thing.
It's mostly self-taught, but also I used to visit YouTube for like YouTube tutorials. Yeah. So it's how like I learned the basics, and then from there, because then I used to copy what somebody has done, and I will do it by myself. Until then, I started to create my own thing. Yeah, my own thing. And what channeled me to crochet, like I used to be out in town or in the mall, like looking for clothing that represent Rastafari, you know. So they were hard to find until I was like, better I learn how to create my own.
Let me create my own drip.
Yeah, man. Why not I create my
Wow.
own thing? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what else do you do? Are you only focused on crochet, or there's other stuff that you do as a creative?
Oh yeah, man. So I did. I'm a theater practitioner.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a theater practitioner.
Mhm.
I was a part of the G7 theater production. So we used to do theater, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I also do poetry.
Wow.
Solo.
Can you do one? Can you do one now?
Okay.
Do you have one that you remember now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Me sell the international herb, and I guess that makes me the herbalist. Don't arrest me, handcuff the pharmacist. My stuff is from the land. Cannabis isn't born in a laboratory. Sativa is a tree. Let me consume the green plant free. Live clean, let your work be seen like the farmer up the hill. Kinda feel ill. Somebody pass me the chlorophyll. You say I'm a drug dealer, but you both know I'm a healer. I never sell to babies. Maybe they are daddies, cause I respect the law. Jaja made it grow. Negroes realized it, but Babylon chose to illegalize it. May think Babylon should have let the holy herb alone. Call me Snaiman, my number is toll free. My crib is like a toll gate, niggas pay some when they pass by. I got Mary Jane, she's sweeter like sugar cane. We don't get high, we meditate. Haile Selassie.
Aha.
Yeah, man.
My brother, thank you so much for taking this time. I really appreciate it for the knowledge that you've shared.
Yeah.
There's a lot that we've learned. Hopefully, the audience also has learned something. I really appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. Please make sure to subscribe, like this video, share feedback, and connect with Max Nhlanhla. Can you please
Also,
drop your
Pal Al, yeah.
Pal-
my stage
yes,
name,
please
yeah,
make
man.
sure to follow Nhlanhla from all your digital platforms so that we can grow together. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.